Hello and welcome. This is Newsday from BBC World Service. Lawrence Pollard and Shaima Khalil.
More than 100 prisoners have been released from jail in Ethiopia. How reasonable is it to hail this as a new era for the country's politics?
We'll get you the latest on the multiple suicide bomb attack in northeast Nigeria, the third attack in 3 days in that region.
The Scottish author, little known outside her homeland, who is a publishing sensation in China. All up after the latest stories.
BBC News with Eileen McHugh. Britain and France have agreed to increase military cooperation in Africa and Eastern Europe ahead of a visit by President Emmanuel Macron later today. The UK announced the deployment of military helicopters in Mali in support of French troops fighting Islamist extremists. France will send troops to reinforce a British contingent in Estonia and NATO's border with Russia. The US Secretary Rex Tillerson has denied that the US is intending to establish a border security force in northern Syria. He said the intention was to ensure that local militias were able to protect the area from remnants of the Islamic State group. The South Korean foreign minister says her government would deal with North Korea with what she called clear eyes after a deal was made to field a joint team at next month's Winter Olympics. Kang Kyung-hwa said that despite the agreement, the context remained the imposition of sanctions to deal with the threat. Apple says it will pay about $38 billion in tax following recent changes to the US tax rules. It follows reforms that reduce tax on repatriated profits and lower corporate tax. 52 people have been killed in Kazakhstan when a bus they were travelling in caught fire. Only 5 people managed to free themselves. China says an oil spill from an Iranian tanker that sank in the East China Sea has diffused into 4 separate slicks. They cover a combined area of about 100 square kilometres.